channel. Thanks for tuning in. I'm really excited about this video. I do a product review on a new brush set that was sent to me, which y'all know I'm obsessed with different kinds of brushes. And also I show y'all just what I literally do on my face every day when I'm not glammed up, and I hope y'all enjoy that. But before getting into the video, I really just want to give a really big shout out to Jewel. I hope I say this right, JEWLRY. Gem jewelry. What they do is they have great affordable gemstones at a great price. And okay, who knows that when a man notices your jewelry, you smile a little bit extra, because guys don't notice things like that. On church on Sunday, I had a friend come up to me, and before he even said hello, he was like, "Ooh, I like that necklace." And I'm like, thanks. I really like it. I picked the turquoise one because y'all know that turquoise is one of my favorite colors. And it has gemstones all the way around, and I don't know if you can even just tell on camera. It just pops. And what I really like is that it does have 14 karat gold in it, and I appreciate, because my skin's super sensitive, so I really can't do like too much costume jewelry, especially with my ears. So the fact that it has 14 karat in it, I can wear it and it's gonna last and it's durable. Either way, however I wear it, I always get asked about it, so I had to give them a thank you and a shout out. I'm gonna have all their links down below so that you can check it out. I think that there is a buy one get one half off right now, so you could buy the necklace and then get the earrings for half. And I do have a coupon code that they generously provided for you guys so that you can get some money off. So I'll have all that information down below. But if you want to check out this makeup look, then let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so first of all, ignore my hair. My hair is super thick and coarse that I have to let it like air dry before I actually do it. So I'll probably stop at some point and finish my hair. But right now we're gonna start on brows. And this is from Brandy Palacios Cosmetics. I'm gonna go ahead and take this amazing powder, which is an angle brush. If y'all watch my videos, y'all know I use Anastasia pomades, but usually when I do like just kind of quick makeup, I always tend to just grab a powder. Whether it's actually the Wet n Wild ones, which I keep this in my gym bag, in my purse. I think I have like 2 of these. I like a really good powder to just kind of pick up and go. So this is one I've been using. And with an angle brush, like I said, I'm just gonna follow my brow shape in really soft motions. And I always tend to do the bottom of my brow first before I do the rest of my brow, just because it's a really good guideline for me of where I'm taking my brow, if that makes sense. Do y'all see this patchwork I have going on here? You know why that happened? Because I had chocolate. And I really like this color too. It's like a nice taupey brown. It's not like too chocolatey or too deep. I feel like since I've been going lighter and lighter with my hair, I keep having to change colors because some browns are too chocolatey, some are too red, some are too dark. Mostly the light browns get a little bit ashy, so I really like that this is light, but it's still like warm tone at the same time. And then when I have the desired shape, I'm gonna go in with a concealer. These are just from TNT Cosmetics. They can be used as a heavy foundation or concealers or contour highlighting. I'm just gonna take a light cool tone and use it under my brow. I'm really excited to kind of demo and kind of do a first reaction because I have not played with these brushes yet. I like that they're like dual fiber brushes and they're super soft. So we're gonna give these a whirl as I do my look for today. So for foundation today, I'm gonna use the Cover FX in the Compact. I am G50 and I'm gonna use this flat top brush like this and try it out. I like flat top brushes more than like these long ones, just because I feel like it gives a really nice like buff to the skin. And sure enough, it's so soft. You can tell, you always want to make sure you wash your brushes when you receive new ones, so all the hairs that were damaged in packaging don't fall out on your face like you just saw. You always want to make sure to give them a good wash with like baby shampoo. Look at that, it applies very evenly and not streaky. I'm liking it. I do my foundation in circular motions. I just feel like it blends better that way. This foundation makes me feel great, especially with all these little blemishes I have. I don't like a lot of face makeup. Like, I like it to have coverage already in it, so I don't have to build products. I don't really see a brush for concealer. Maybe this one, we'll try this one. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my NARS concealer. underneath my eyes, and you always want to make sure you get the side of your nose because you naturally cast a shadow there. And I'm going to go in with this brush right here. I think it's a little too big for concealer, but it's the smallest one that I found in this set. But it's actually working pretty well. They're super soft. I love soft brushes. I feel like that was like really quick and easy. That just means that the product actually like glides on really well. Any brush where you feel like you're constantly having to blend, it's because it's like dragging the product, and this one just really blends it out really nice. I'm impressed. I like dual fiber brushes because you can use it with powders and creams. So I'm gonna take my Laura Mercier powder and take this dome shaped one, which is kind of nice, and just tap it under my eye and on the side of my nose, pretty much everywhere where we just put the concealer. Go ahead and take the Ben Nye cream. It's Media Pro HD, and this color is in neutral. It doesn't look neutral, it actually looks really dark, but I really enjoy this color. And I'm gonna take this angle brush and kind of just go to town in this product.
Don't try this yourself. It's extremely dangerous.
And if you feel like you put too much, which I kind of did, just go back in with your foundation brush and use the excess that's on it to soften everything up. I'm gonna take this brush right here. It's kind of like a baby dome brush. I don't know how to explain that. And kind of sweep just a touch down my nose. I dip this in my Laura Mercier highlighting brush because it's a really precise looking brush, and just highlight the smaller areas of my face. And since this is an example of what I do really quickly on a daily basis, I'm gonna do pretty much everything out of this palette right here, the NYX Powder Contour Palette. I feel like when we buy sets like this, you only really use like one or two. Well, I'm gonna show you how to use the entire palette for your face and your eyes. So using this soft brush, I'm gonna go ahead and dip it in kind of like a bronzy color right here, just to set my contour. So I'm just gonna lightly sweep it everywhere where we put the cream, really just as a bronzer. And then I'm gonna take the dome part of this brush and a darker color, so I'm probably gonna play with this one right here. So you wanna warm the face first of all, and then go back and deepen it, if that makes sense. So I use the first dark color as a bronzer, and then I go in to like chisel that contour a little bit more. I'm gonna go ahead and use this Wet n Wild blush, apply it with this brush since it's very soft, and just apply on the apples of my cheeks and blend back. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one right here. It's the closest one they have to like an application brush. It's kind of not firm enough, but we're about to find out. But typically every day I like to just do a really quick bronze look. So I'm gonna go ahead with this one right here and just sweep it all over my lid. Seriously, when I do like my everyday look, I just grab whatever is in front of me and I just kind of throw it on my face in a beautiful way, which is really why I gravitate towards this palette, because it's always out on my vanity, and I really like that I can just create a really nice bronze look all over my face. Because who doesn't want to look bronzer in summer? This really doesn't have like a blending brush. Like I could see where this could potentially be one, but it's not big enough. Do you see what I'm saying by not big enough? So I'm gonna take my golden I'm gonna go ahead and just take my 224 from MAC and dip it in this one right here and put it in my crease to soften up that lid color and just create some depth in my eyes. I'm just kind of swooping it back and forth in my crease and a little bit above also. Take this little small one that we highlighted with and tap into these highlight colors. I'm gonna kind of mix this pearlescent white one with this yellow one and just put it right underneath my brow bone. As I mentioned, I feel like because contouring is so popular and there's so many kits out, and I feel like there's only like that one color that you actually use to highlight and like that one color that you actually use to contour, why not incorporate all these other colors? Because I wouldn't contour with these two on my face. I typically tend to just use the bronze one and the contour one, so why not use them for your eyes? Otherwise they just sit there unused, and then you keep buying the palette just for those two colors, so why not incorporate them in the rest of your makeup? I love a good flat brush like this, the little square ones. So with that, I'm gonna go in with the darkest color right here and just add some shade, add some shadow right underneath my lash line. After I kind of warm up my bottom lash line a little smidge, I'm gonna go ahead and just do the top of my eyes. And I like the way that this brush does have a small kind of tapered domed, because I'm gonna go ahead and go back in with this darker color and really pop it in my crease. So I'm just taking all these brown colors and then just defining my crease area as much as I possibly can with this darker tone. And I'm kind of going around my eye shape like so. Go back in with the 224 and soften that out a little bit. I'm gonna curl my lashes. Typically I would, but since I'm gonna throw on a pair of lashes, I'm not gonna do that step. If you do want a little bit of shine on the lid, what I would do is take this shell color right here, this like soft highlight color right here, and just kind of tap it just in the center. I love playing with texture, so sometimes I like an all matte and just the highlight right here and on the inner corner, but if you do want a little bit of lightness, you can just pop it right there in the center. I'm gonna go ahead and take this small brush right here and take this color right here, and I like this brush because it fits perfectly on my tear duct. So I'm gonna go ahead and just build that frosty color right there just to really open up my eyes. Typically when I don't do liner, I have to use the lashes that are like the little bulbs, not the really thick strip, so it looks more natural. So these are number 43. They're blue bottom lashes, and they go from short, I'm trying to put it on my face so you can see, they go from short to long, so I'm just gonna pop these on real quick. Now that I have my lashes on, I'm gonna go ahead and use NYX Liquid Eyeliner, and I'm just gonna pour some out on this little heart glass that I use. You can tell I use this a lot because it's like practically empty. And just put a little bit like that. And I'm gonna grab the really, really fine brush and really saturate the product in it and get as close to my lash line as possible, which is super easy with this brush. I like that it doesn't fan out, because typically, even if it's a really fine brush, the moment you put product on it, it starts to spread and then there goes your liner, right? It just gets bigger. But this one actually stays pretty small. I just kind of squint my eyes a little bit. Oh no, I'm shaking because of my pre-workout. I'm going to take that flat brush that I used with the powder and take my highlighter, this is the Laura Geller, and just hit the high top point of my cheekbone. And over my lip and down my nose, even though we already did my nose, but hey, can never have enough highlight. And I'm going to go ahead and just use my favorite drugstore mascara. If you don't know, now you know, it's Lash Sensation by Maybelline. Ooh, I got it on my hand. And go ahead and just blend my real lashes with these false lashes. So yeah, this is, did my candle go out? When did that happen? Typically this is what I do every day. I keep it really minimal, I keep it really quick. I use Oprah Lipliner. I got it in my Ipsy bag, it's called Wine. And I just line my whole lip with it. And I had to go get this from my purse because I've been using it all the time now. It's the Urban Decay in Stark Naked. Typically that's pretty much all I would do to my lips, but I have been obsessed with the metallic lip colors from ColourPop. This one's in Lights Out, and I'm just gonna dab a little bit in the center. Alright ladies, so I really hope that y'all enjoyed this look and this video. Once again, thank you for JEWLRY for hooking me up with some glamorous jewelry, and to Ducare on Amazon for an awesome brush set, as well as the eyebrows. I'm going to have all the links down below. To save money, I'll have a coupon code for you down below as well. If you check out the eyebrow products or the jewelry or anything, let me know down below and tell me how much you love it. I know that if I love it, you're gonna love it. I don't really promote anybody or even do reviews publicly on my channel or on my Instagram unless I truly like the products. There's been a few companies that send me things and I just don't like it enough to share it with you guys. So anything that I share with you is seriously genuine because I enjoy it myself. And I did get a little busy there for a little bit with not posting. Just a lot of craziness happening, but if you have any ideas or any more reviews that y'all want me to do, go ahead and put down in the comment box below and I will go ahead and start making those videos for you guys. And as usual, I never like to end a video without telling you from my heart that you are absolutely beautiful, you are rare, you are valued, and you are set apart. And honey, you were made on purpose for a purpose. Be bold, be beautiful, but most important of all, be you. And in the meantime, I love you beauties. Don't forget to check out the links down below, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye beauties.